before we get to The Shining, I want to show you one other movie that Kubrick shot. It was the movie he shot right after 2001, and that Space Odyssey, and that is the movie A Clockwork Orange. Um, what few people have pointed out on the internet, all the videos that I've seen about the movie The Shining, is that Kubrick actually disparaged space exploration right after he made 2001 in his very next movie, A Clockwork Orange. In the first few minutes, um, if we look at a scene with a hobo here in an alleyway, um, Alex and his friends are not treating him very well, and he starts complaining about the world. And I've put the subtitles on the movie so we can see what he's saying. It's a stinking world, of course. What kind of world? And then he mentions men on the moon. That's part of his stinking world. Men spinning around the Earth, um, and there's not no attention paid to earthly law and order no more. It's interesting he doesn't say there's no. A lot of people were complaining about the space program, that it was taking money away from, that we had more important things on the earth like feeding the poor or whatever. But he's talking about the earthly law and order no more, instead of him himself wanting money to go to him instead of the space program. So Kubrick is already gravely disillusioned with space travel, and makes it very apparent in this his very next movie after 2001, which he worked on for many years. It was his pride and joy to work on that movie. It took him quite a number of years to make that movie, so it was a great effort. So to hear a director disparage his movie is the central idea of space travel in the very next movie is, I think, already shows that he was disillusioned with space travel for some reason or another. And here's Alex and his droogs beating the old man for his ideas. I'm sure Kubrick had a sort of metaphor here too. One other thing that's interesting is here's Alex at a record store, and you will notice the 2001 album here, and ironically, I put the subtitles again, and it says tapping cane because he actually taps the cane right here to draw your attention to the album. So there are references to that, and here's the proof that that old man was not just blowing smoke. Kubrick is making a message already that there's a problem, and very few people have pointed that out. Okay.